tightening the openings to their air sacs and forcing air through them, dolphins make sounds called echolocation clicks. Alright, I need you guys to keep reading in your groups. I gotta go talk to Mr. Nick, okay? Thank you.
These clicks are called short sound waves. The fat-filled area, speaking of fat-filled, I heard Caballo's fat-filled because he ate 7 boxes of KFC.
Leave me alone. Stop talking about it.
In the front of the dolphin's head, it's called a melon. Mariella got the biggest melon of all time.
You rude.
Shut up, you hairy gorilla.
Alright, so we're stopping at what's going on here? Kamaria, why are you crying?
Romeo was talking about me.
Stop. What's going on, sweetie?
Romeo was talking about me.
Were you talking about her?
No, that's a lie.
Was it both of them?
Yeah, because Noah was laughing.
Okay, we don't do that here, you know that. So I'm going to ask both of you, to quietly get up. I need you to go to the counselor, go see Mrs. Cool. Kamara, you've got to let that go. You don't want the anger to eat you up.
That's going to be an all-you-can-eat anger buffet.
Thanks for coming, Noah. Miss McFarland sent you down. I shake your hand. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry the circumstances that you're here. Thanks for filling this out for me. Can you describe what happened to poor Kamaria the other day?
It wasn't just Kamaria. It was
No?
Mariella too.
Oh, and Mariella. Was she teased also? I don't think I was aware of that.
Yes, she was.
Was she? And I had you fill this out, and I'm aware of the classroom expectations and procedures. However, I chose not to follow them. What did you do that wasn't nice?
I laughed.
You laughed when someone was being teased? How do you think that made her feel?
Sad.
It made her feel sad? And this form is helping me to take time to reflect on my actions. Next time I will choose to... Next time someone's bullying somebody, what are you going to choose to do?
Defend them.
Defend them. That's a great idea. You wouldn't be afraid of people teasing you then?
I don't care what they say
Oh.
because they don't know me.
They don't know you. That's a great thought. And I think you need a consequence for not defending your friend. We've talked to Miss McFarland, and she said your very favorite thing is computer lab. Do you think that's a fair consequence?
I guess.
You guess? You really don't want to miss computer lab, do you? How about just one time? I bet one time missing computer lab, you'll remember to defend your friends.
Okay.
Is that a deal?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Well, thanks for coming. Miss McFarland sent you down here. I'd asked that you fill out this form, and I see it's not filled out. Would you please fill this out for me?
I don't want to.
Why don't you want to fill this form for me?
Because it's stupid.
Well, I need you to fill this form out so I know exactly what happened. Will you fill this out for me, please? I need you to fill this out.
Fine.
All set? Thank you for doing that for me. Okay, let's discuss it. Exactly, tell me in your words exactly what happened.
She said I was stupid, so I started teasing her.
You started teasing her because she said she was stupid? Well, let's read this. I'm aware of the classroom expectations. However, I chose not to follow them. What did you read here?
I think sometimes I do and sometimes I don't.
You sometimes you don't. What exactly did you say to your friend when you were teasing her?
She looked like a hairy ape.
Do you think that made her feel good? No. And I also heard something about you said that she was quite heavy.
Humongous.
Did you think she was humongous? What were your words?
Let's see. I said she was fat because she ate 7 buckets of KFC.
Wow. I know that would really have hurt my feelings. Did you think about that at all when you were doing it? No? I know that you can be a funny guy, and kids kind of have fun because you are funny. But sometimes you have to think about how other people feel. This form is helping me reflect on my actions. What will you do next time?
Not talk and not tease people.
Yeah? And what do you think your consequence should be for making her? You know, she was crying. A friend went in the bathroom and she was crying in the bathroom. What do you think your consequence should be?
I don't think I deserve a consequence.
You don't? Well, how about you choose a consequence, or I'll choose one for you. Can you think of something?
I can miss 3 seconds of my computer lab time.
3 seconds of your computer lab time. I don't think I'd remember. I don't think I'd think of that as a consequence. I think you need to be a little bit harder on yourself. How about a recess? Could you miss a recess to think about it?
Yes, a recess.
Okay, we'll miss a recess and then we'll talk about it later. I would like you to write a written apology to her, please. And then we're going to get together again and we're going to look her face in the face and we're going to say honestly how you feel to her, okay? Is that a deal? Okay, we'll talk again in a couple days. Thanks. Oh yeah, thanks for coming in. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Those boys were so mean. And I thought you were very brave to put up with it. But I'm a little concerned because you didn't use an I statement. Remember when we had that little lesson on how to use I statements? That you need to kind of stand up for yourself so people understand why you feel like you do. And then maybe make them treat you a little nicer. Do you need a little practice on how to do an I statement?
No.
You sure? Because you want to say what you feel, under what circumstances, and why.
Okay.
And I'm going to send these boys in and I want you to do that. Are you okay doing that? Telling these boys why you felt bad?
Yes.
Okay, well give me just a minute to get them in here and then I'll call you back, alrighty?
Okay.
Oh, hello friends. Are you all friends now? Show me how you're a friend. Alright, how about a little action? Are we all friends at this table? I brought you all in here because I think somebody deserves an apology, and I think somebody wrote an apology. Did you? Can you give a nice written apology to your friend? Does anybody else I know have an apology? There you go.
Thank you.
And I would like Kamaria to use her words to tell you how she feels. Remember it was called an I statement? How
That
do you
made
feel?
me feel so.
You tell them. You tell them how it made you feel.
That makes me feel sad because I used to be bigger than what I am now, and I lost a lot of weight, and it makes me sad to feel that way.
You don't ever want to tell somebody, even if they're humongo, because you don't know what their circumstances is. It's just not a nice thing, you know. I remember one time there was a lady that was going to have a baby any minute, and I asked her when she was due, and come to find out she wasn't due, she wasn't pregnant. My goodness, that lady's probably holding that in her life the rest of her life. She's probably going to think, oh my goodness, people think I'm fat. You have to be very careful what kind of words you use, because it can be hurtful. And you tell him, too, how it made him feel when he laughed at you.
Like you're just like being in the background that you just laugh at everything. It makes me sad.
I'm sorry. And what about this fine friend?
Mariella, thanks for sticking up for me. You're the best.
You're the best. I agree, you're the best. Boys, are you going to be mean again?
No.
I bet you're going to miss out on some computer lab, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're missing recess. You know what, though? You'll think about it next time when you're... And I know you're a funny guy, and I know we love to laugh at you, but there's a time and a place, alrighty? Okay. I hope not to see you ever again in this room. Okay? You probably will. Okay. See you later, guys.